shout out to Haggerty just to stand and bang. Even though he knew he was hurt, he still stood there and he's like, I'm going to take back control of this fight, and that's what he did.
Productions and Indie Spot filming this for broadcast on Fight.tv and for later broadcasts as well. And Big John's MMA is made up of a lot of team members coming together in the middle of the week, showing up, turning this town into our own little shakedown street. We hit this town like the Grateful Dead. We take it over for a night. We give you a great time all night long. Woo! Running the door tonight in Greason and doing so much more. Scott DePonio in the back house, making sure everybody's staged and ready. We've got Joe Dixon and Tyler Finch. Cage side a moment ago was Joe Shaw. These people make up the team that puts us together, and I feel they should be recognized while we have the time to do so tonight. So give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Big John's got such a great team.
Yeah, he does. And you know, a lot of dedication from these guys.
The women's super heavyweight division.
Yeah, super heavyweight division. We have
for the
Making
women.
his way down to the steel, fighting out of the red corner, Justice Galloway.
Justice Galloway coming down to us. It's been a minute since she's been in the cage. It's been about 2 years.
Really? This is her first debut in a couple years.
Cornered by James Lee.
Oh, James Lee, a legend.
James Lee's in her corner. She's got Rick Murray walking her out. You know, another one. You know, that's a lot of knowledge in that corner.
Oh yeah,
especially with James alone.
Absolutely.
Guy fought over in Pride, fought in the UFC. I mean, you name it, James has done it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's got a guard you can't pass.
Oh man, I remember rolling with that guy back in the day a few times, and it's just unbelievable. And then you know, we got to talking to him last night when we were eating dinner, and just he was like, "Yeah, I got back in there, I was sparring, I was showing the young bucks, and just still moving people." I'm like, "I'm back."
Yeah, you don't lose all that knowledge.
No, not for how long.
I mean, even if you lose a step, you still got more knowledge than a lot of these kids have, especially these up and comers.
Justice Galloway coming in 1-1 in the red corner.
Rocking the red shorts.
Now making her way down the steel, fighting on the blue corner, Michelle Kittles.
Michelle Kittles coming down for the blue corner, walking in at 0-0, her amateur debut.
His female super heavyweight fight. This is going to be an interesting one. Another one where, you know, Justice has been around for a while. Took some time off. Kittles coming in at, you know, debut fight. It's one of those that we don't know what we're going to get.
Right, absolutely.
Hopefully Justice shoots a Kamehameha. I will be extremely happy.
Oh, wow.
No, but I talked to Michelle, you know, a little bit, and she seems like a very nice woman. Very nice lady. She's very polite. Had dinner with Justice last night. She's cool.
Nice. See, that's the thing about a lot of this is
Our
like,
community.
You know,
We got some of the best people around.
yeah, you know, it's not all about walking around outside of the cage, putting on this tough guy show. You know, I'm the baddest here. You know, if you put it in the cage, leave it in the cage, and then you know, be humble outside of the cage.
Yep.
Be a good, you know, show good sport and everything. It's not about being the baddest. You know, it's all about right here in this amateur level, like you said earlier, is all a learning curve.
Yeah, I mean, you're just in there, you're getting your feet wet. You're figuring out, A, is this what I want to do?
Absolutely.
And B, where are my weaknesses at?
Do I want to take it to the next level?
Michelle's ready to go.
Yeah. She was
Now for your official
excited.
introduction, brought to you by Every Victory Earned. Introducing first and fighting out of McRory Martial Arts and Combat Fitness. The red corner, 5 feet 4 inches tall and 260 pounds. 1-1 as a competitor, representing Box Sports. Fighting out of Blythe, California, Justice True Grit Galloway!
There he goes, the Kamehameha. I love it.
That's awesome.
And her opponent fighting out of the CC Roofing and Siding blue corner. Standing 6 foot even, weighing at 271 pounds. Making her debut inside the steel tonight, representing the Death Angel crew. Fighting out of Fairview, Michigan, Michelle Death Angel Kittles.
She looks determined.
Yeah.
She looks ready to go.
Nickname too, Death Angel. I like it.
Talk about a huge reach advantage here.
Yeah. But Justice is used to that. Nice right hand by Justice right away.
No touch gloves here at all.
Another overhand right. Justice pins Michelle up against the cage. Michelle just over the top with some punches.
Got her pressured here.
She's dropping down for a single leg.
There you go.
Body punches by Michelle.
Those will do damage.
Michelle's got to not pull on the shirt though.
Cannot.
She's got to crossface and drop down with that single again. Hammer fist the rib area.
She's going for that single leg.
Michelle keeps on pulling on that shirt. Oh, Justice with a little shove.
Getting upset. She had a good.
She's getting on those singles and she keeps on grabbing on her shirt.
Yep.
I mean, a little frustrating for Justice.
Yep.
Vance right away taking a point away.
Yep.
You were warned about that. You cannot grab your opponent's clothing. You can't grab their gear.
You cannot grab your opponents. You can only grab your own.
They were warned about that backstage. Vance is restarting back against the cage. Justice immediately drops down for that single leg. Again, Michelle with that grabbing on that shirt. Justice actually gets the takedown though. She's in half guard, raining down some punches. Justice has got to try to move and at least get this eye control.
Michelle's got herself pretty good.
Yeah, she's doing a good job not being flat on her back. She's trying to turn into Justice. She's got that lock. She's locked down.
She's locked down.
But Justice is landing bombs.
She's got to move.
Not a lot of those are getting through, but you can't just stay there and take those shots.
Absolutely, she has to move.
And with Vance, like I said, even with the Bailey Brown fight, Vance will stop these fights. If you're not doing anything to defend yourself besides just laying there and taking the shots in the arm, he will stop the fight.
Yeah,
especially at the amateur level. He is going to protect you.
Absolutely. And that's
his job.
That's his job. That's why he's there.
That's why he's the best in Michigan.
You cannot just lay there and protect your head. You have to move.
Now Justice moving to body shots.
Working the body. Those will take tolls if the fight goes the distance. Absolutely.
Michelle's leg is broken open. Justice can step over to the side. Justice was hammer fists.
She's calling it.
Justice was fine just sitting there in half guard. Justice showing a great show of sportsmanship, helping her opponent off the ground. Even though she was a little upset.
She was frustrated.
Her opponent kept on grabbing her shirt and stopping those takedowns. But you know what? Justice is a great competitor. She helped her opponent up. What a show of sportsmanship.
Very nice.
Rick Murray giving her the high five.
Did exactly what she wanted to. She had to close the distance.
That's a huge reach advantage.
Huge reach advantage.
Your first female contest of the evening.
It seemed like Kittles was a little upset when Vance pulled her off, but she wasn't working. She wasn't moving, so.
Yeah, I mean, this being her first fight, she's got to realize if she continues to do that, she's gonna realize that if you're in that position, you can't just lay.
Yeah, you have to move.
Justice True Grit Galloway.
Justice moves to 2-1. You know, after that.